YouTube, what is up? Scott here from Top Choice Sports Cards. In today's video, we're going to open this box of 85 Topps, sealed, authenticated from Baseball Card Exchange, that it has not been opened, that all the packs are good. This came from a sealed case. You can see the box is immaculate. Nothing's crushed. BBCE checks the box out, checks the cards out, makes sure that everything's good. But this came from a sealed case. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a while. Been waiting until I got everything right. I started collecting in '87. If anybody knows cards, knows that the Mark McGwire Olympic card is in here. In '87, I was young. This had been out 2 years. It was not something I could afford at the time. So this has a lot of fun to me here. On the hunt for the McGwire. There's also Dwight Gooden rookie, Kirby Puckett rookie, Eric Davis rookie, Roger Clemens rookie, Pete Rose card. Nolan Ryan's cards are pretty good in this. Pete Rose has a manager and a player card, and Dwight Gooden has a rookie and a record breaker card. So, man, I've just been wanting to do this for a while, but wanted to make sure the video was right. So I say we go ahead and get into it. It's going to be a blast for me. Kind of reliving my childhood here. I'm going to take my time on this video. I'm not even going to lie. A lot of cool hits can come out of this box. So let's see what we get here. So there's the wrapper off. Won't need the knife anymore. These packs are not like today's packs. They are the wax. There is gum in these packs. Man, this is just neat. So here we go. Let's see. I forget how many cards are in a pack and how many packs are in a box. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So looks like we have 36 packs in a box and 15 cards in a pack. So I'm going to pull them all out so I can move the box. Hopefully, if we do pull one of those cool cards, it's not on the top because it'll have a gum stain, or it's not on the back because it'll have wax on it. I mean, this is where the term wax pack comes from, because that's what the packs are made of. So here we go. First pack. I check the camera out and make sure it's looking good. Need to get my arms off of the table so I'm not shaking it. There's the gum. There's the stain. But yeah, 85. So how old is that piece of gum? I'm not sure in what kind of order these are. Bob Stanley, Ray Fontenot, Adley Haymaker, Thad Bosley, Doug Bear, Shane Rawley, Dave Smith, Bob James, Bob Shirley, Jeff Stone, Tony Fernandez. You can see that's the other thing. Even if you pull one, the chances of getting one centered are slim to none. Dave Johnson, Chris Chambliss. Nobody in that pack. Let's see where I'm going to set these at here. Set these here. Set the pack to the side. I'm going to enjoy this box, fellas, so hopefully you'll stick around. We'll see if we hit something big. Harold Baines. I think that card is actually worth some money. It's showing his draft pick being from 77. This isn't his rookie, but at least that one's nice and centered. Ed Hodge, Bruce, Gary Matthews from the Cubs. That gum, that's so old. That gum went all the way through that card. You see it on his pants there, and was sticking to the card behind it. So Dave Concepcion, Clay Christensen, Bob Castillo, Al McRae, Marty Castillo, Mike Fitzgerald, Doug Corbett, Dave Anderson. Next pack. The wax, I think it's possible to get off these cards. The gum stain isn't. There's what the Mark McGwire card would look like. The 84 USA Olympic team, but that's Shane Mack. So we want to see that card with Mark McGwire's mug on it right there. Father Son, Tony Tellman, Don Slott, Franklin Stubbs, Frank Viola, Tony Scott, Julio Cruz, Mickey Hatcher, Don Baylor, Tom Foley, George Brett, Ken Schramm, Britt Burns. So we're over 3. I haven't seen anybody that I recognize. Well, a couple people I recognize, but nobody to write home about. Tim Lolar, Denny Martinez, Joe Torre, Frank LaCroix. There's another. Oh, that's a draft pick. Bob Lillis, Jim Ganter, Gary Gaetti, Rafael Ramirez, Jim Esian, Mike Hargrove, the Hawk, Andre Dawson. I have his rookie card, and there we go, guys. Ooh, and it's centered pretty good. Kirby Puckett rookie. Nice. It's very well centered. Get that even closer there. That is nice. We're going to sleeve that one up. Take a look at it here. I don't see any major issues with the card. Back looks nice. Back's pretty centered. Let's get that in a sleeve. One hit down. I lost track with my ADD. I think I went through all these. I think he was towards the end, but let me just go through here real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. This is certified unopened, but man, that sure looks like it's been opened. That's how it came from the factory. And there's no gum in it. So how is this certified unopened? That pack looks opened and there's no gum. Very weird. Anybody know if they messed up like that? No gum in the pack? Ryan Clark, R.J. Reynolds, Lou Mazzilli, John Tudor, Ron Hodges, Terry Pohl, Bill Schroeder, Kevin Bass, Tom Herr, Reed Nichols, Rui Law. I mean, you see how nice that pack looks. And yeah, there wasn't a gum stain on any of them cards. There was no gum in that card. John Denny, Art Howe, Dave Winfield, Tim Conroy, Ron Guidry, Danny Heap, Rick Cerrone, Bob Boone, Ron Oyster, Rich Gedman, Wally Blackman, Bob Grich, Ted Simmons. And that was the only pack in that entire box. That pack was facing the opposite way. Oh, man. Steve Bedrosian, Cliff Johnson, Phil Dawley, Rick Sutcliffe, Greg Linton, Gary Templeton, Steve Trout, Storm Davis, Steve Henderson, Chet Lemon, Bob Watson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jeff Kunkel, Tom Hume, Butch Davis, Jim Wynn. There's one of the Pete Rose cards right there. That's the manager card. Not cut the greatest, but still. Vinny Ayala, Rich Dower, Johnny Lemaster, Gary Reedus, King Griffey Sr., Milt Wilcox, Gary Pettis, Wade Boggs. Good card on the back, the wax back. Mike Ramsey, the White House, Mario Soto, Yogi Berra, Quisenberry, Randy Johnson, Joe Morgan, Rance Mullikins, Harold Baines, Chili Davis, Dan Petrie, Steinhaus, Tony Armas, Dave Engel, and Don Mattingly. Pull these to the side. That was the first row. So let's hope for some better luck in these other rows. Brett Butler, Fred Lynn, Bo Diaz, Venezuela, Bob Horner, Lowenstein, Carmen Castillo, Mike Cookrow, Jackie Moore, Sean Dunston, Sheridan, Greg Walker, Sid Bream. Mike Bodacker with the gum. Those were stuck together again. Dan Ford, Fred Bruning, Bruce Suter, Al Williams. That was the gum card, of course. Cal Ripken. All-star card, ruined. Terry Whitfield, Dave Bergman, Dave Milner, Butch Weingard, Rich Gossage, Rick Mahler. Well, I felt good about that Puckett card. Then we came across that other pack, so got me a little nervous. No Clemens, no Davis, no McGwire, no Ripken main card, no Rose main card, no Nolan Ryan. Still got a half a box. Oh, right. I mean, we're only a quarter of the way through, a little over a quarter. So think positive, think positive. Sanchez, Von Olin, Augusta, Perez, Floyd Bannister, Dennis Boyd, Bill Gullickson, Frank White, George Foster, Bobby Cox, Bob Clark, John Castino, Rupert Jones, Gary LaVille, Scott McGregor. Don Ace, Al Jones, Bob Kearney, Mike Huseman, Daryl Scoiners, Kurt Kaufman, Kiko Garcia, Ken Singleton, Gene Richards, Neil Allen, Pat Zachary, Jim Wolford, Doug Frobel. That one sure wasn't stuck together with a crap. Sparky Anderson, Alvin Davis, Mike Warren, Jose Rijo, Jeff Robinson, Mike Brown, Al Oliver, Jose Cruz, Jeff Newman, Steve McCarty, Amar Hoyt, Chapman, Lee Tunnell, Greg Reynolds. Oh, excuse me, fellas, while I itch my nose. Should have looked at the camera angle there, but too busy in these cards. Oh. There we go. Roger Clemens, very off-centered, top, bottom, and left and right, but still Roger Clemens. Richard Dawson, Rob Scurry, Willie Hernandez, Garcia, Rick Roden. Stuck to this card. Mike Pagliaria, Mike Young, Lance Parrish, Al Nieper, Bill Allman, Hubie Brooks, Don Sutton. Brad Leslie. Thought I had it for a second. Billy Swift, Rick Manning, Jim Frey, Bruce Sutter, Rafael Santana. Stuck to Brian Smith, Bob Jones, UL Washington, Willie McGee, Lynn Baker, Billy Gardner, Mike Scott, Gary Carter, Houston Jimenez. Next pack. Corey Snyder, Olympic card. Rick Russell, Tony Gwynn, Tommy John, Kim Oberthal, Jerry Naron, stuck to the gum card. Tim Raines, Wayne Kershik, Sixto Lizcano, Luis Agueno, Billy Swaggerty, Tug McGraw, Dwight Evans. Andre Robinson, Scott Fletcher, Dave Palmer, Jeff Dedman. There's a nice card. Ricky Henderson. We will set that there and get that sleeved as soon as I get through these. Larry Anderson, Brad Golden, Ken LeDrew, Tony Pena, and Eric Davis rookie. Got some dots on it there. It's off-centered a little right and bottom, but not horrible. Steve Garvey, Gary Carter, Ozzie Smith, stuck to Jeff Jones. Get these two sleeved up here. Get that out of the way. Do a little cleanup here. Get that gum out of the way. I have these cards sitting here. I don't know if I just, Mike Young, wasn't sure if I had went through those or not, why they were sitting right there. Going broke in half there. Randy Bush. I'm going to pull every Olympic card but the one I want. John Hoover, Jeff Reardon, Ricky Henderson All-Star card, Mark Thurmond, Mike Norris, Johnny Wickenfuss, Terry Pendleton, Mike Flanagan, Kurt Kepsche, Ron Say, Mike Caldwell, Robin Yount, Chuck Tanner, Ken Forsch. I just hit the mic with my elbow. Do this. Now that we're halfway through, a little bit better. Then Cicada, Jim Flanning, Jose De Leon, Steve Kemp, Ed Jurek, Dick Knowles, Larry Henderson, Mark Wagner, Rick Sutcliffe, Domingo Ramos, Jim Wynn, Pete Rose manager card again, so we're to doubles. John Denny, stuck to Mookie Wilson. Let me sleeve up this Henderson All-Star card. Well, we're halfway through, fellas. Please give me some magic here. Let me see Mark, even if he's off-centered. I just want to pull him out of a pack. Dan Quisenberry, Randy Johnson, Steve Berdesian, Cliff Johnson, Jeff Kunkel, Bill Dawley, Jim Aker, Carmelo Martinez, Jerry Martin. This is odd. This is the first pack where I've had cards flipped and turned and flipped and turned. Carmelo Martinez, Alan Ashby, Lonnie Smith, Cesar Cedeno, Roberto Garby. Mike Bodeker, Mike Ramsey, Leon Whitehouse, Tom Hume, Butch Davis, Sean Dunston, again, Yogi Berra, Alan Wiggins, Alec Collins, Jesse Barfield, Andre Thornton, Keith Hernandez, Jerry Remy, Roy Lee Jackson, Lou Whitaker. Mario Soto, Fred Brunning, Pat Sheridan, Greg Walker, Sid Bream, Joe Morgan, Jody Davis, Ryan Sandberg, Claudell Washington, Rick Waits, Brian Downing, Bob Welch, Dave Parker, Tito Landrum. Bruce Sutter, John Mosfesco, Al Williams, Floyd Bannister. There's the Cal Ripken All-Star card. Mike Krukow, stuck to Jackie Moore, Mike Squires, Frank Tannen, John Shelby, Lloyd Mosby, Launder, Marino, Lamp, Doran. Get Cal sleeved up. All right, down to 1 stack and 3 packs. I would feel better if we'd already hit it. Going to be playing on house money now, but we haven't hit it. At least there's a Hershiser. I haven't seen him and haven't crossed him yet, so still pulling new stuff. Kearney, Dennis Boyd for the 2nd time. Dan Ford, Luis Sanchez, stuck to. Dave Von Olen, Hershiser, Orozco, Mike Scioscia, Darrell Brown, Alan Trammell, Mark Langston, Rich Hibner, Dwayne Kuiper. Mark Hussman, Daryl Squeeners, Kurt Kaufman, Al Oliver, Don Ace, Juan Augusto, stuck to. Pascual Perez, Lynn Jones, Carlton Fisk, Ron Kittle right behind him, Von Hayes, Bill Kringer, Perkins, Bass, and a very off-cut Mike Schmidt, which is also the wax on the backpack. Jeff Robinson, Mike Brown, Rick Roden, Warren Brewster, Al Jones, Alvin Davis, stuck to Mike Warren, Dave Stapleton, Todd Cruz, Al Brumbury, Rudy Law, Rick Leach, Bert Hooten, Joe Altobel, Wayne Tolson. Last stack. Last stack here, fellas. So I've hit Puckett. I've hit Davis. I've hit Clemens. No Goodens. No Mark McGwire. No Pete Rose player card, just the manager. No Cal Ripken base. I hit the All-Star card. Let's see what we can get. Keith Cato, Bob Forsch, Kevin Gross, Darnell Coles, Dan Dreesen, Mark Armstrong, Mike Scioscia, Darrell Brown, Rich Hubner, Dwayne Kuiper, Joe Price, Bill Cougar, Broderick Perkins, Dave Stapleton. Dave Dravecki, Chris Spire, Don Robinson, John Henry Johnson, Larry Goyer, Mike Smithson, Stuck to Brian Harpner, Todd Cruz, Jerry Humphrey, Wayne Tolleson, Willie Upshaw, Johnny Scott, George Viduka, Ernie Witt. Frank Pastore, Bill Caldwell, Bobby Biancla, Rusty Kuntz, Rusty. What does that look like? I'm not going to say it, guys. Kent Tolkovy, Mike Madden, Junior Ortiz, Tom Brookins, Milt May, Jim Rice, Jorge Orta, Rob Howe, Keith Moreland, Brent Gaff. Bob Drainer, Roy Smith, Steve Farr, Greg Gross, Stuck to, Alan somebody, Matt Young, that's weird. Hold on here. Okay. Didn't know why those other cards were stuck. Second, I thought I had two gum cards in the same pack. Ron Davis, Tony Gwynn, Ray Burris, Tom Seaver, Hubie Brooks, Charlie Lee, Dick Hauser, Dave LaPointe. Tom Underwood, Salazar. There's Dwight Gooden record breaker. Michael Kos, Phil Owens, Terry Foster, Ozzie Smith, Andy Hawkins, Mike Davis, Jay Thompson, Bob Kepner, Kurt Wickelson, Samuel Clancy. Not looking good, fellas. 4 packs left. 60 cards. There's a good card, but of course it's a wax back, just like the Mattingly was. Dave Komsky, Jerry Drabinski, Jeff Leonard, Chuck Porter, Pedro Guerrero, Phil Garner, Jack Clark, Cal Ripken. That was the one with the wax on the back, and it's got all these weird dots on it. Joe McNamara, Dave Owen, Mike Brudiker, Ralph Huck, Oh, and he's stuck to the gum card of Bill Madlock. Root Kaysen, Charlie Hudson, Rusty Staub, Jay Tibbs, Greg Booker, Lee Smith, Dave Righetti, Willie Aikens, Buddy Bell, Doug Sisk. A decent card. That's second year Strawberry. Put that to the side. Nick Eske, Bruce Hurst. Carlos Diaz, Scott Bankhead, Bob McClure, Bert Blyleven, Jim Rice, Jeff Cornell, Orta, Dennis Scott, Greg Vukovic, Keith Moreland, Brent Gaff, Joe Price, Tom Brookins. I'm going to put in the title here, but if I get 100 comments or likes, I will eat one of these 35-year-old sticks of gum on a mail day video or another video. So if you want to see me gag, let me know. Also, let me know before I get into this last pack what you guys think. I haven't opened a lot. Somebody drop a comment. Was it common to have packs open in a box like that with no gum in them? I'm sure stuff happens. I'm sure they could have missed a piece of gum, but the fact the pack was open and had no gum in it, and it was the only pack in that entire box that was facing the opposite way. So it's got me thinking it's a little sketch. Really excited about this video, and now I'm really upset. So well, if I wasted $500, I guess it's a waste if you don't get the cards you want. But when you think that maybe it was opened, that doesn't make you feel any better. So maybe I'm just overthinking it. Milt May, Dickie Thon, Ed Nunez, Viola again. Yep. Well, that's going to do it, fellas. Sorry, I wanted to see a McGwire more than you guys wanted to see a McGwire, especially since I dropped the cash on this box. But let's go over what was in it. Ripken All-Star, Henderson All-Star, Ricky Henderson base, Eric Davis rookie, Roger Clemens really off-centered rookie, Kirby Puckett, pretty centered, almost looks like there's a little dent or ding in the card. I mean, but that could be pretty common for that year. I got a second year Mattingly that was a wax back. Second year Strawberry, Cal Ripken wax back, and two manager Pete Roses. So YouTube, what is up? I just wanted to add this quick clip regarding that packet. About 10 minutes in the video that appeared to be open. I emailed BBCE about it. Actually emailed them a clip of the video. The owner, the very next day, I had an email from the owner of the company stating it was something that occurred very commonly between 81 and 85. He said even with the way the wax is now, if you go to authenticate, you can literally pull new packs out and the seals can pop because of the age. I'm not that concerned about it. I just wanted some clarity on it, and he addressed it right away. So kudos to him. He also offered me some free packs if I wasn't satisfied, but I was. And I just also wanted to say I stopped in there today to BBCE because they're only about an hour away from me, and I picked up another 85 box. So Mark McGwire, we still got a chance to get you. And also look for, I'll probably do this video first, 81 Donruss box. So probably do this one first since I already did an 85, and we'll come back with the 85. So be on the lookout for those two vids. But like I said again, kudos to the owner of BBC. Emailed me back the next day, advising me of what they see, and I just wanted that clarity. So the fact we got Roger Clemens rookie, Kirby Puckett, Orel Hershiser rookie, some other decent cards, two Pete Roses, Mattingly, Ripken, Dwight Gooden. So that's going to do it for this video. If you would, do me a favor, like and subscribe. We get to 100 likes or 100 comments, don't forget, I've got a stack of these I saved, some 35-year-old gum. So yeah, I would look forward to eating that in a video for you. Not really looking forward to it, but let's see if we can get some likes. You guys have a good one. Peace out.